We are only on the second month of 2026, and I am already implementing a year-round book buying ban. I know what I said. I know what I said. You don't need to remind me. I remind myself every day. But the Bella that said that is not the same Bella that is standing in front or sitting in front of you right this second, right this moment in time. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome to your new favorite place on the internet. My name is Bella, and I promised myself that I would not buy another book until I finished my entire physical TBR. I promised myself back in February that that was going to be the last book haul of 2026. But again, the Bella that said that has not gone through what I have gone through. And I know that retail therapy isn't the solution to everything, but it does help, okay? It does help. And I think that I've read enough of my physical TBR to feel like I deserve a little treat. You know what I mean? So for today's video, I want to invite you to accompany me in buying a couple of books, okay? Because I feel like my soul really needs this. I feel like there are very specific books that I've been thinking about for a while now that I know I'm looking forward to and that I will probably read as soon as I get them. I thought, why deprive myself of the happiness that these books can give me simply because I put this arbitrary book buying ban like 4 months ago? Like, it just makes no sense to deprive myself of future happiness. So today we're going to be doing some book shopping, and as I mentioned, I do have some very specific books that I want to get. I do have, for example, I just read volume 2 of Nana the manga, and I have volume 4, but I don't have volume 3. So obviously, wait, I need to record my screen. I forgot that you guys can't see what I'm doing at all times. I'm so sorry. Okay, give me a second. So as I was saying, the very first book that I'm going to be adding to my cart is Nana Volume 3 because I read Volume 2, and as soon as I finished it, I was like, I can't believe that I didn't get Volume 3 because I need to continue reading this series immediately. And the fact that I already have Volume 4, it's common sense at this point. And Nana Volume 3 is only $9.59, so I feel like that's a steal. It's 20% off. I think Viz Media themselves, like the publisher of this manga series, is telling me to get this book. So of course, I'm going to be adding it to my cart. Okay, ooh, Jujutsu Kaisen though. I haven't bought a volume of Jujutsu Kaisen in so long, and technically that's not on my list, but I feel like those covers always get me. Like, they're so gorgeous, they're so beautiful, and okay, wait, before I can think of any other series that I want to add, let's focus on the books that I am definitely getting. So we talked about Nana, and then I also want to get another volume of Chainsaw Man. As you can see, this book haul is going to be a little bit manga heavy just because there are so many incredible manga series that I have been reading for a very long time at this point, and I haven't been able to get any new manga volumes. I can't even remember what the last volume that I read was. Was it 17? I can't read. Okay, come with me, actually. I can take you with me. Let's see what the last volume of Chainsaw Man is. Okay, we have 15, 16. Okay, I need to get volume 17 in order to continue this series. And now that we're here, I also want to get another volume of Spy Family. So let's very quickly see the last volume that I have, volume 13. Okay, so I need 17 of Chainsaw and 14 of Spy Family. Ooh, I could also get Fairy Tail. Okay, wait, no, oh my god, okay. Okay, I need to write these things down. So I needed volume 17, and we're already up to volume 20. Okay, I may be getting more than one Chainsaw Man volume because, oh, 17 is right here. Okay, volume 17, that is a gorgeous cover, if I do say so myself. I love that cover. Broke Young Man plus Chainsaw Demon equals Chainsaw Man. This came out a whole year ago. Oh my goodness, okay, I am so behind. So we have 17. But then I also want 18, which is only $7. Like, that's a steal. That is a steal. Should we, wait, this is 18. Should we do 19 just for the shits and giggles? Maybe. I can't believe I am so behind on Chainsaw Man volumes. How many, is volume 20 out as well? This is actually crazy how behind I am. Okay, volume 21 is not out. Okay, yeah, wait, let me look for volume 20, because if it is out, I mean, it just makes no sense to not buy it, so I just want to prepare myself. Is Chainsaw Man out? It is not out. Okay, it comes out next month. Interesting. So I'm only gonna get volume up until volume 20 because, again, we have some other series that I really want to keep reading before I forget the entirety of the story. So the other one that I wanted to get was Spy Family volume 14. Yes, I do not have this one. And it's only I feel like manga is very, what's that word? Accessible. If you compare the price of one manga volume to the price, I mean, I guess the difference is in the fact that manga volumes you can read in like 30 to 45 minutes, and then a novel you can read in hours or days. So I guess I do understand the price difference, but still, it's really cool that these manga volumes aren't like $12, $13. Okay, volume 15 is $10. And then, you know what? At this point, I'm just adding things. But then maybe when we get to the cart, I'll be taking out a couple of them. Wait, is volume 16 not out? That's actually great news for me personally, because I don't want the entire book haul to be just manga. Okay, it releases in September. Fantastic news. The other one, the other manga series that I really want to continue is Kaiju number 8, because I do know that that's coming to an end very soon, if not already. So I think the next one that I need is volume 15. And I think this is the last one, and that's why I really want to get it. Because I don't think there's a 16. I think this one is the last one. Let me just reconfirm. If I write 16, what do I find? Oh, but I do. There is like a pre-order. Oh, apparently there are 16 novels or volumes, but that's okay because this also comes out in September. I can wait. I'm not in a hurry. As you can see, I have a lot of series that I need to catch up on. I also mentioned Fairy Tail just because I'm really liking it, but then also, do I want to commit to the single volumes, or do I want to see if I can get omnibus editions of those? Because like I get more for less in a sense. So I don't even know if there are Fairy Tail omnibus editions, because I do have the first 4 volumes. So this is 1 through 3. This is 4 through 6. Okay, what if I get the first 6 volumes like singular, and then I start getting the omnibus ones so that I don't have number 4 on repeat? You know what? I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit more. The fact that we're already at $71 and I've only added manga, you don't even know what's coming. Okay, can I be completely and utterly honest with you guys? The thing that inspired me to start this book haul, 2 things actually. The first one was the fact that I have recently binged the Off-Campus series, and it's become a new obsession. It's become a source of happiness and joy and all things good in my life. And obviously, since Off-Campus is a series that is based on books, I was like, of course I will do anything and everything that I can to consume as much of the story as I possibly can. So yeah, I really wanted to get the Off-Campus books, but then I was like, no, but I'm in a book buying ban, and you know, I saw the series, I can wait for season 2. I was lying to myself at that point. But then today I opened up TikTok, and literally the first post that I saw was just this random girl that was like, girl, just buy it. And I felt like that was a sign from the universe. And I decided to take it. So truly, this book haul, oh my God, it's right there. This book haul is sponsored by the Off-Campus series. I mean, I wish, but I really, like, I don't want to get the TV show tie-ins though. I want to get like the original things. $97. Wait, it's 5 books? I thought it was 4. The Deal, The Mistake, The Score, The Goal, The Legacy. Oh, I guess that's when all the couples are together. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so what, like, okay, just, okay. Okay. This is the thing, like, how do I know? Okay, The Mistake is book 2, but can I get book 1 with like the cute cover paperback? Yes, okay, this is what I want. I thought there was going to be like a box set with all of them together, but I did see the box set and it was like $91. So like, no, I'm not going to be doing that. I'll just go ahead and buy them one by one. $9 for sure, absolutely. Let me just get the second one as well. I think the third one is the one that I am most excited for because, like, what do you mean, Allie and Dean? Don't even. I have no words. Actually, I have no words. But Allie and Dean, they're it for me. I'm sorry, but they're like the couple. Like, for sure, absolutely. But like, I'm sorry. I know I am making no sense. I know that right now in this moment in time, is this one that's Allie and Dean? He knows how to score on and off the ice. Allie Hayes is in crisis mode. It'll take more than flashy moves to win her over. Dean always gets what he wants. Girls, grades, girls, recognition, girls. He's a ladies' man, all right. And yet he's yet to meet a woman who's immune to his charms until Allie. For one night, the feisty blonde rocked his entire world. Oh, she's a blonde in the books. Interesting. Dean is on full pursuit, but when life-rocking changes strike, he starts to wonder if maybe it's time. Okay, yeah, I don't need it. I don't need to. This is $16. I'm sorry, but they know that this is going to be the most popular one, and that's why this is the most overpriced book of the series. But anyways, I have the first one, the second one, and the third one. So now I need the fourth one and the fifth one. This is actually insane. I never thought, like, usually these books, they all look the same to me, and I've never really been interested in reading these types of books before, but I mean, come on. How can you say no to this series? I need to get it. I have to get it. I'm sorry. I went ahead and bought the entire series. I don't care, okay? I know it's probably smarter to read them as ebooks, but I want to physically own them. I want to physically read them. I want to physically spend time with them, annotating them, squealing, highlighting my favorite moments. Like, I can already imagine how much serotonin these books are going to bring me, and I cannot wait. I genuinely cannot wait. I might have to get a Prime membership or something so that I can get faster shipping, because I usually have to wait 1 to 2 weeks for my packages to arrive, since, you know, I live in an island, so it takes a couple of days, sometimes weeks, for things to get here. But I'm gonna have to pay for not extra shipping. I'm gonna have to pay for, like, really fast shipping is what I'm trying to say. I'm so excited. You don't understand. I am so excited. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Honestly, we could just, my subtotal is $125. You know what? That's great. That's fine. I'm trying to see if there are any other books that I would, oh my God, Danmei? No, I need to finish Remnants of Filth, and then I can focus on buying other Danmei novels, because even though I am, you know, book shopping, which is something that I thought I wouldn't do until I finished my entire physical TBR, I still want to continue to be mindful of the books that I'm buying. I don't want to buy books just to buy them. I want to buy books that I'm genuinely excited for and that I've been thinking about for a long time, and books that I know. I mean, you can never really know if you're going to love a book, but just, I want to choose books that I feel are going to add to my life, whether it be happiness, joy, or if they're going to make me think, if they're going to make me spiral, if they're going to make me see something from a different perspective. And sometimes I just want to have fun. So I think that's what I really want to focus on. Like, girl, the things that I've gone through from February until now have been so much. I really don't know how. It's a very interesting. It's a very peculiar thing, because the days when I'm living them, they feel endless, but then weeks go by and it feels like time is rushing through me. Like, how are we almost to June, you know? But then these last couple of months have just been filled with so many ups and downs, so many things that I've had to accept, and so many things that I thought that I had left behind like 3 years ago, and now I'm back on it. So I feel like I truly just deserve a little bit of a pick-me-up, and I feel like books, or like a book haul, is definitely going to do that. Look at this cover though. Like, this is what I'm saying. Jujutsu Kaisen has some incredible covers, but then the story sucks. The story, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have to be the bearer of bad news. This is one of the very few instances where the anime is so much better than the manga, because I don't know Gege Akutami, the author or the mangaka, personally, but I do think that they've lost the plot. They don't know what to do with it, and we're suffering because of it. I mean, I've been feeling this way since I reached maybe volume 14, 15, so I can't even imagine how volume 29 is going, but I have heard other people complain about Jujutsu Kaisen's plot, so I'm not the only one, and that makes me feel a lot better about myself. But anyways, I digress. We're not here to crap on Jujutsu Kaisen. We're here to look for books that are going to make me happy. Ooh, speaking of, Yesteryear has been a book that's been recommended to me a lot, especially because it's being adapted and Anne Hathaway is the main character. But I don't really know if there's like any other book that I am prioritizing at the moment. I already have 13 books. I have 13 books on my cart, in my cart. I'm sorry. I have 13 books in my cart. That is actually insane. That is insane. That is very much extremely insane. And 13 is like a good number. Actually, isn't that an unlucky number now that I think about it? I do qualify for free shipping or like free delivery. So that's fantastic. That's great. I'm trying to think. I could get the rest of the Alice in Borderland books because that's another series that I've been dying to finish. I do not know. I do not know what other book I could get right now because I do have the Berserk books that I really want to continue collecting, but I know that if I order them, since they're so heavy, I'm going to have to pay double what I paid for them initially just to get them out of the courier system. So I don't think it's worth it to buy them through Amazon. I think it's better if whenever I go visit the US again, I can just buy them physically, and that way I don't have to pay double for Berserk. But I don't really know what other books I'm, excited to buy for myself. When does Heartstopper Volume 6 come out? I feel like they've been talking about it for so long. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. When is it coming out? This is supposed to be the last one. It comes out in 2 months. Okay, that's so upsetting. Like, I would have loved to get... On that note, though, when do we have a Sign of Affection Volume 3? Okay, no, we don't. Glad to know that I'm up to date with those. I mean, I guess the only ones that I could really continue collecting are the Alice in Borderland ones. And not Wonderland, I'm sorry. Alice in Borderland. And then the last one that I have is 6, so I'd have to get 7. And I think in total it's only 9. So I only have to get 3 to complete the series. Like, that's actually crazy. Oh my god. And the way that they're right underneath each other, it's like Amazon knows what books I'm missing. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, like, this is perfect. Okay, so, like, this is actually perfection. We were just speaking of you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could get you. Let me just, just for curiosity's sake, let me see how much you weigh. And then maybe I can calculate how much it would be. Wait, give me a second. This way. Oh. That is a hunky boy. That is a chunky baby. I'm sorry. I can't. No, I can't. I really want to, but I can't. I'm sorry. Sorry? Huh? Not the random accent. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm more than good. I have 60. Okay, maybe I'm overdoing it a little bit. 16 books. Okay, you know what? I don't 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to get 4 Chainsaw Man volumes. But then if I take 1 away, that will only be like $10 less. So why would I do that? You know what I mean? I think this is actually one of the craziest purchases that I've made. But you know what? I don't regret it. I mean, I haven't done it, but I know that once I click proceed to checkout and, like finish my order, complete my payment, complete order, I know I'm not going to regret it because I've been really looking forward to all of these books for so long. And I just know I'm going to adore them. I just know I'm going to have so much fun with them. And I just really need this, y'all. I know that I don't need to explain this to you guys. And I know that you probably have been where I've been and you've done the same things that I have. Like when you need a little bit of moral support, when you need some comfort, when you need a reason to smile, you go book shopping because that's what you do. It's such a fun way to use my hard-earned money. So I'm so glad that I took you guys along with me because I feel like I wouldn't have been able to do it by myself. Like by the time that I got here, I would have just been like, I don't really need these books. But now that I'm recording it and sharing this with you guys, I feel like I need to go through with it. So thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate the support that you have unknowingly given me, because truly this just wouldn't have been as fun if I weren't talking with you, because I would have just been adding books to my cart and been like, yeah, okay, fine. But now that I'm talking to you through my process and why these books and the series that I'm focusing on, I don't know, I just had fun, okay? I feel really good about this, okay? I feel really good about this. I'm gonna try and not look at the final price, because that is probably going to deter me from actually clicking proceed to checkout. But I'm good. I'm really good, actually. I am fantastic. So let's do it together. Proceed to checkout. This was the best thing that I could have done. This is the best way to spend my Friday afternoon. It really is. Like, I cannot think of a better way to spend my Friday afternoon than by buying some books and sharing it with you guys. So I really hope that you enjoyed seeing all of the new books that are coming my way. I'm so excited for them to arrive so that we can open them together and we can relive this excitement together. So thank you so much for watching. I also have a Patreon where I post exclusive content. I host readathons, reading sprints, and a monthly book club. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, the link is down below. As always, I would love to have you join. Without further ado, I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a fantastic May, and I will definitely be seeing you next week. Bye!
Hey Jimmy, you nice, keep going.